All-American Legends concert at the Greek Theater, Saturday night, July 9th at 7:30. From Jiffy Lube. Love keep your car running smoothly through Southern California's toughest traffic. Stop by Jiffy Lube today. Jiffy Lube knows what drives your car. And K-Earth 101.
And Frankie Valli makes a very special announcement about that show tomorrow at this time on K-Earth 101. Right now, Scooby is here with me for Doggy Talk for Purina One. That's right, boy. If you're like me, you pay close attention to the ingredients in your pet's food.
I'm Gary Bryan.
Kelly Bryan. Always waiting.
K-Earth 101. They don't cry.
Seasons today because our special in-studio guest is the one and only Frankie Valli. You know, it's number one hit after number one hit from you.
Anything wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that picture, my friend. There is nothing wrong. I looked down the discography for the 4 seasons. Like, you spent a lot of time at number one.
Well, that's okay. That's a lot of people have said Frankie Valli, the hitman. You know?
Yeah. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I hope you've been keeping track of this top 5 at 5. If not, let me give you number 5 was Sherry. Number 4 was December 1963. And number 3, Big Girls Don't Cry. Now, if you've got all 5, by the time we get to number 1, we're going to take 2 callers and give them tickets to the K-Earth 101 All-American Concert featuring Frankie Valli and the 4 Seasons, 3 Dog Night, the Spinners, and the Turtles featuring Flo and Eddie, July 9th at the Greek Theater, and autographed copies of the anthology CD from Frankie Valli and the 4 Seasons, with all your solo stuff on here, too.
Well, you know, at the Greek Theater, we may be auctioning off Flo and Eddie. So,
you know, you're going to have to tie those guys down so they don't float off the stage. You know that. Okay, now, talking about your solo stuff, I mean, you had some huge hits. I mean, probably the biggest seller was Grease from the movie, right?
probably,
Yeah.
I would say that.
But the one we're about to play at number 2 and the top 5 at 5 is maybe your most played hit of all time. It's called Can't Take My Eyes Off You.
It's probably one of the greatest songs ever written, so I was really lucky to have Gordio and Crewe write that song for me.
Wow. So it's been used in movies like Mel Gibson used it, Conspiracy Theory.
And The Deer Hunter and
Jim Carrey.
The Jim Carrey movie.
Yeah. So we're going to play that right now. This is just an amazing song. We get so many requests for this all the time. Number 2 on the top 5 at 5, it's Frankie Valli on K-Earth 101. Seasons, and you know, if that's number 2, what could possibly be number 1? Because that's one of the greatest songs of all time, Frankie.
It's one of my favorites, as I said earlier. I love the lyrical content, and the musical part of it is pretty terrific.
By the way, and I don't say this just because you're here, I'd say it even if you weren't here. You look great.
Not bad for 26, right?
Not bad for 26, my friend. You know, that's getting up and getting on the road and doing shows ain't the easiest thing for anybody.
It certainly isn't. You know, sometimes I think I've lost it, you know, staying out there.
No way. No way. July 9th at the Greek Theater, the All-American Concert is Frankie Valli and the 4 Seasons, 3 Dog Night, the Spinners, and the Turtles featuring Flo and Eddie. And by the way, we just announced a special discount starting at 5:30. That's 10 minutes from now. You can log on to KEarth101.com and get $10 off the $55 and $34.50 tickets to the All-American Show with Frankie Valli. Now, Frankie, number 1 is voted by our listeners at KEarth101.com. The top 5 at 5 is working my way back to you.
Well, let's work our way back.
You got it. K-Earth 101. top 5 at 5. So now we're looking for the first 2 callers who can give us all 5 songs, and they will get a pair of tickets each to the All-American Concert with Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons 3 Dog Night, the Spinners and the Turtles featuring Flo and Eddie, July 9th at the Greek Theater.
And we just can't wait to see all you people out there now, so
Yeah.
get it together here, huh?
Frankie, people are going to be amazed when they hear the amount of hits played that night by Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. I mean, we've played 5 right here. But we're talking Sherry, Big Girls Don't Cry, Walk Like a Man, Candy Girl.
Candy Girl, Dawn,
Yeah.
Ronnie, Ragdoll.
How about, working my way back to you, let's hang on. Tell It to the Rain, Come On Marianne. Some of the ones that, I bet sometimes, you play songs that don't get played that much on the radio and people go, whoa!
That's exactly what happens.
Like Swearing to God, a big solo hit you had.
Swearing to God is one of my all-time favorites.
That's a great record. How about Grease? You must bring the house down with that.
Grease, again, working with Barry Gibb, doing that record was just phenomenal.
And you know what? That wasn't part of the Broadway play, was it? You did that specially for the movie, didn't you?
Right.
And that made that movie happen. Okay, so 1-800-232-KRTH. Tim is going to take 2 callers for the entire top 5 at 5. July 9th, you'll be sitting at the Greek Theater, and you'll be seeing a great All-American concert with K-Earth 101. Now, I want to remind you, the special announcement we made starting at 5:30. That's just a few minutes from now. Log on to KRF101.com. You get $10 off the $55 and $34.50 tickets to the All-American Show. And while you're there, register for the All Access Club, and listeners can win a meet and greet with Frankie and a pair of pit tickets to the July 9th show, starting July 9th, and that starts today. You can get on KRF101.com. I'm trying to read my own writing here, Frankie. I think I just embarrassed myself there. You know what? I don't know if you understand, just because you're the guy who did it, but what a thrill it is every time these records come on. And I always, and I just say this from the heart, I turn it up and I try to sing along. I can never do it, but I try to.
Well, not to blow any smoke or anything, but I got to tell you, it's also a thrill to be coming into radio and sitting and talking like this. And there just really needs to be more of that.
Yeah.
And that's the way radio was, and it was just spectacular.
Well, it's still that way, and thanks to you for coming in. I mean, and being here and plugging the show. It's going to be a fantastic show July 9th. And just thanks for all the great music and the memories, Frank.
And thank you for playing them.
You got it. Frankie Valli on K-Earth 101. K-Earth 101 rolls out the red flight to
Test, check 1.
All-American Summer Celebration.
Hi, John. Welcome to the show.
It's the K-Earth 101 All-American Legends Concert. It's these great legends live on the big stage. Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. 3 Dog Night. Spinners. And the Turtles featuring Flo and Eddie. Tickets will on sale now at all Ticketmaster locations. It's the box office, Ticketmaster.com, or truck by phone. 213-480-3632 or 714-748-2000. KRF 101 All-American Legends Concert at the Greek Theater, Saturday night, July 9th at 7:30. From Jiffy Lube. Love keep your car running smoothly through Southern California's toughest traffic. Stop by Jiffy Lube today. Jiffy Lube knows what drives your car. And KRF 101.
This was recorded in the mid-2000s off a very small radio to a tape recorder, and then transferred onto CD, and then digital, which CD is digital. But it was a great concert. It was back in July of 05, 06. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the recording, and excuse the poor quality. Thank you.